Well, right now, this is what it looks like. I mean, it looks hot outside. It is hot. It's been warm all day long. Temperatures well into the 90s this afternoon. Hardly a cloud to be found. And as we take a look at our quad cam, we find that 3 out of the 4 are featuring the same conditions. Of course, we have showed you that Fox 49 tower camera, but downtown Springfield looks the same. Over near downstream southwest Joplin, skies are crystal clear. But at Lake of the Ozarks, look at this overcast. I mean, this almost looks like a cool fall day. And temperatures there are in the mid 70s. That's on the backside of this cold front that's pressing south across the area. Ahead of that front, though, hot air nosing in across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas made for our hottest day out of this stretch. We've gone 9 straight days with temperatures hitting 90 degrees. Today we hit 97. That is our hottest temperature of this summer so far in Springfield, just 5 degrees off the record high, hottest temperature since August 25th of last summer. There's that cloud cover right there. The cold front, though, is actually located here. So you don't see any clouds right along the front. We don't have any rain right along the front. How do we know that the front's gone through? Well, you can look at the wind shift, but you can also see the wind shift in radar imagery. Despite the fact that we don't have any rainfall out there, you can still see these green lines right there. That's where the winds are shifting and causing these little convergence boundaries, dust, bugs, things like that, kind of converging because of that wind shift, marking where the cold front is. And the cold front continues to push south. We're all going to be enjoying much milder weather pattern, I think, on Wednesday. This is the first of a pair of cold fronts to impact the area. Now, cloud cover will remain absent for much of the night over southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas, but I think it gradually builds in from the northeast closer to sunrise. So we may start off in much of the area with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Those clouds should quickly thin out, though, Wednesday morning, although we may hold on to some cloud cover here east of Highway 63. Tomorrow night, mostly clear skies. Second cold front approaching from the northwest. That front arrives Thursday night. Ahead of that front, looks like a slightly hotter day over the area. We'll find a mix of sun and clouds also. Temperature tonight dropping into the low to mid 60s. That's going to feel awfully nice as we kick off our Wednesday. Highs Wednesday afternoon in the mid to upper 80s, although in places like Cassville and Eureka Springs, up around 90 for the high. Here in Springfield, I think about 88. On Thursday, it looks like highs will be closer to 90 degrees. Again, a little bit of a warm up ahead of that second cold front. But behind that cold front, we're really going to be enjoying a nice finish to the week. We may start the day off with rather cloudy conditions, especially here along and south of Highway 60, but the clouds will thin out, I think, as we get into the afternoon. Temperatures on Friday in the low to mid 80s for highs. I mean, keep in mind, average high this time of the year is still near 90. Weekend forecast looks mild too. 81 for a high on Saturday, 83 on Sunday. I think we're going to find partly to mostly cloudy skies both Saturday and Sunday as we get into a pattern where we start seeing these waves of clouds and showers and thunderstorms spilling over the summer ridge, which will be centered to our south and southwest. Now, I think over the weekend, I think most of the area stays dry with that rain risk sort of focused near and south of a Joplin to Harrison line. But the pattern does change enough by early next week so that most of the area is more in line for that kind of activity. I do expect that summer ridge to our southwest, a frontal boundary draped in the region and upper level energy interacting with that frontal boundary. We're probably going to find waves of clouds and scattered showers and thunderstorms starting Monday, and we may find that through most of next week. Now, early next week, Monday and Tuesday, it looks like a lot of the area could pick up some beneficial rainfall. Maybe a general 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. The one thing I'm going to be concerned about, though, is the possibility of maybe some locally heavy rain and localized flooding and maybe even some stronger storms.
It will be a welcome change in the forecast. Jamie, thanks so much.